Hi, good morning. Today I'll start a grammar portion for PTE, which will help to solving your PTE reading and writing, fill in the blanks, essay writing, summarize spoken and written text, retail lecture. Uh, I have tried, to cover some basic of nouns, grammar, and other part. Okay. So nouns is it is naming, name of the person, place, thing, and idea. Types of noun is proper nouns, right, which is London on some specific name. And remember, if it is proper noun, it should be capital letter. And basically, when you're writing that, summarize spoken text or summarize written text or essay writing, remember if you get any proper noun, it should be your first letter. Common noun is general names is city and man. All right, and it will be your lowercase letter. Countable nouns you can count, which can be count the noun, which is apple, car, and it can be plural. Uncountable noun, which is we cannot count it. Suppose water, advice, sand, milk, we cannot count, right? So we don't say, and it cannot be plural. We don't say the water, waters, right? So, and there is no article. So if you get any uncountable noun in your reading, fill in the blanks. So definitely there won't be any article like a, an, and the. Pronouns is replace of nouns, right? So personal pronoun is I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. That's first person is I, we. Second person is you. Third person is he, she, it. All right. And possessive pronoun is mine, yours, his, hers, and theirs. Reflexive pronouns is myself, yourself, himself. Demonstrative pronouns, which is we, show the distance that the nouns, right? Suppose those buildings, this building, this is the singular, those is the plural. That my house, so it is singular. That those buildings, so those is the plural, right? And relative pronoun would be WH word, right? Verbs, which is there are so many verbs, which is action. So I have run, jump, write, read, all are the verbs, and we will use in that, that tense, all right. So helping verbs or linking verbs is am, is, are. Auxiliary verb is helping verbs. We say be, have, do, will, and shall. These all will be used in grammar part, all right, in tense part. Modal verb is can, could, should, and must, all right. So is verb or tense, right? We say that there's three type of tense: present, past, and future, right? So present is simple present. The formula is if you have that third person, then yes, yes should be added at end of that verb. All right. If it is plural, there is no yes, es. First person, second person, there is no es at end of verbs. All right. So continuous is subject, then am, is, are based on singular and plural. If it is singular, then is. If it is plural, then are. Verb plus ing form. This we call that ing form. Perfect tense, subject, have, has, and verb with third form. Perfect continuous is subject, have, has, or been, and ing. Past, it is subject, then past form of the verb. There is three form: present base form or present form, past, and past participle. All right. So past continuous is formula is subject, right? Then was or were. If it is singular, then was. Plural, then were. And verb ing form. Perfect tense, subject, then had, always had, because have, has it, past form is had, then verb of third form eaten. Perfect continuous is again subject, then had been, and then verb ing form. Future is simple future, subject, then shall or will, and verb fast form. I will go, she will eat. Continuous will be subject, shall or will, then be verb, okay, then ing form. Perfect form is subject, shall or will, and imperfect we know have, right? And third, verb with third form. Perfect continuous is the subject like, and then will have or shall have, then been, right? And then verb ing form. Preposition, right? So this is very important. Place, if we say in, on, and at, basically time, before, after, during. I'll discuss that where we can use in, on, and at, and if it's direction to, from, and into. So I have divided into different part. Okay, here conjunction we use joining the words. Fanboys we know for, and, nor, but, or, yet, or so. I'll be discussing where we can use this fanboys in proper way. Subordinating conjunction is because, although, and since. Correlative conjunction is either or, neither nor. All right. Now let's try to see that this preposition where would be used. All right. So now if I say that dash work, so at work, so definitely there is no in work or one. Why it is at? Because in at you are currently doing something at position, right? At once, we don't say that in once and on, because there is some defining is the time based, right? Floor, on the floor, because you have touched, so there's preposition would be on. At would be if you some time, then at. If in is particularly that city or place. TV, so not at TV, because at we use basically for time, in we use for place, so one TV, right? A hurry, at again don't come in that formula, in don't come in that formula. So in is the right word, in a hurry. One doesn't come. Bus, so we don't say at the bus, in the bus, we say on the bus, because we have the bus where we are sitting, or we are standing, right? At home, we don't say in home. There's some place you can say, right? Place or time, then we use at. So in and on doesn't come here. Then business, business is not at business or not on business, because you are doing something that in your own position, right? So that is in. As I said, at comes in some time, so at midnight, in the sky, because there's big that specific that name sky. Now here another is example is September. So always remember, if you have month, so before month always you should use that on September, right? At again, if it is time, in it should be if you have only the year, in 1920, in 2024, then you will use in. So here it goes one. Time, then definitely straightforward at 12 o'clock. Winter, so at, in, and on. So at basically is goes with that time. In basically with the place. So one basically with that whichever you are on that touching of the position, right? So here it goes with in winter, right? Monday, so definitely if it talks about your weekdays, remember if you have that weekdays means Monday, Tuesday, any weekdays, then straightforward you should use that one Monday. Here date, so date format, if there is date format meant 4th July 2024. If you have that month, day, month, and year, then straightforward you should use one. In, if it is only year, in 1776. All right, so here is Stratford goes with 1. Christmas, so there is some event, so at Christmas, in and 1 doesn't go with here. Tuesday, I said if there is any day, right, then Stratford 1. Weekend, it is time, so at the, sorry, so it is that weekend, on the weekend, right? It is some weekend, means any day, so it goes with 1. Birthday, day is there, so definitely it goes with on my birthday. We don't say at my birthday, wrong. On my birthday. The end of the something, we say always at the end, right? Because here is talking about the time. And 9, 8, 9, it's talk about some day, so it goes with 1. So clear? I hope it helps you some word. So some extent it will help you. So I'll come up with another video with details or another portion of the grammar. So if you don't subscribe, please subscribe and leave your comments. All right, thank you, take care.